All right, and welcome back to Keene State Esports. I'm Anthony,
I'm Gage.
and today we're playing Emerson College. And this year we have a little bit of technical difficulty right now, but trying to figure it out. But yeah, they're gonna figure that out. I'll keep talking. So we did have a little change to our lineup. We have, instead of Calyptic or HBAS starting, we have Froggy Elite playing now. And yeah, so
Alright.
I mean,
Alright. Oh. Keep talking. We'll get it.
and
Alright.
Emerson has a pretty good team. They have I think 2 plats, a diamond, and a bronze.
Yeah, so here I got it right here. So we got a plat 2, a gold 2, bronze 3, diamond 2, and then a plat 1. So they do have a diamond 2.
So they
It's
pretty
kind of
much
gonna be their anchor at this game.
yeah, they pretty much match up with us. Except for the bronze. They have the bronze, but which is okay. I mean, we have seen bronze players last season, which I do want to remind you guys that we have jumped up 2 ranks now, so we are not in the same level of competition. So we're expecting a little bit more of a challenge. We're going to be seeing teams like Ohio State, South Florida this season.
St. John's,
again, all Division 1 schools.
So we went from PLC rank 6 to PLC rank 4 now. So we're in the way tougher division. We jumped up 2 after, of course, last season we won the championship. Great team. You know, everybody's coming back. We had a slight change. Our coach from last season left. We have our new coach, Coach Ant. He's really good. He has past history of winning multiple championships in Valorant.
He coached Radiant the years prior, and he was a Radiant player himself. So he talking to some of the players, he has a lot of really good insight, and he's been really like hands-on coaching, teaching them a lot of plays and stuff like that. More of last year we saw a lot of just kind of like go play the game, because that's what we could do. You know, we didn't really have to worry about game planning, because I mean, we were just beating everybody. I think this year we're going to need those game planning, and I'm really excited to see, you know, what our team can do.
Now he has this plan, right? So he has these plans per map for certain players. So this first game we're going to see HBAS or Calyptic from last season dropping out of the starting lineup. Froggy the Elite's moving in. Froggy the Elite's been strong in the offseason. He's now up to a plat 2. Again, everybody in the starting lineup now in the plats. Last year, I believe it was gold 3 at Melatonin. He got up to a plat 1. You know, we got everybody rounding out around those plat areas. We still have our diamond and Yuri. So it's kind of just the same team coming back, little tweaks here and there, but should be a great season, and we're happy to kick it off.
Yeah, really happy to kick it off. And I mean, I'm hoping we're going to see a nice win here to start off the season, and I'm extremely excited, you know, to see how the team goes. I mean, we're looking at a little bit different of a roster and a little bit more coaching, hands-on coaching. So I'm excited to see what happens, maybe be able to see a little bit more competition. Last year was a lot of just, we won the first game and won the second game, and that was kind of it. And it was really just, and I'm hoping that, you know, these colleges will help like give a little bit more competition. You know, it makes it more fun to watch, makes it more fun to commentate.
And hopefully, again, that's going to make us jump up. We jumped up 2 ranks. We're hoping, you know, we see a lot more game 3s, a lot overtimes, games coming down to the wire.
Exactly.
You know, once we get into that last couple games, you know, it's a win by 2 scenarios. So it's going to come down to really anything. And this is the kickoff for both teams. So our team is 0-0, clean slate. Their team 0-0, clean slate. So this is the game where you're testing things out. You're kind of seeing how the league's gonna go, and try and just get that 1-0. Try and get a lead ahead of the other competitors. So
yeah, extremely excited to see. You know, like, I really want to see games like that championship game. You know, I was just kind of thinking back to that.
Beautiful.
How, you know, just that was amazing to commentate. It was so fun.
I think that was
to
easily
watch
the game of the year.
Oh yeah.
Here we are, hopping in.
All right.
Hopping in on Bind. New map due to the upgrade in PCL ranks. Now we're going to see new maps and new players overall. See how we get in. And I believe we're not going to be seeing the same kind of setup with the 3 duelists here. I know we saw that a lot last season, but hopefully, you know, this new coach will have new settings and new kind of ways to go about things.
Yeah, we're extremely excited to see, you know, I wonder how to play this. This is kind of a tougher map. You have a lot that you kind of have to focus on here. So
we got Froggy as Cypher, HMesh as Brimstone, Yuri as Viper, Chum as Raze, and Melatonin as Sky.
Wow, that did not see.
A lot of changes here.
That's definitely a little bit of a change here. I've never seen Melatonin play Sky. Sky is a phenomenal character that I've come to really understand. I've been watching a little bit about Sky and really just seeing how she's playing.
Yeah, and also seeing a Cypher play. I don't think, in these like earlier games we've really seen like any character or any person really take up the task of Cypher. You have to control the site but also defend, and it's like there's just so much going on with Cypher in a character like that.
So it looks like the other team's kind of split up, but it looks like they're mainly going to be pushing toward B here.
Yeah, or a mid.
Yep. So we're gonna switch to Chum here. See what Chum does. They drop the spike back.
They dropped it kind of in that midway point, so they can go A or B. We're gonna have 3 players on B and 2 on A.
See where Chum they're pushing right up that way right now.
I'm just gonna meet one right here.
Could meet one. Checks around that corner. Misses a couple shots, but Froggy's there to back him up. Now they're gonna be back. They back up a little bit.
Bird there from Sky.
Gonna switch to A site here. Looks like never mind. They might be pushing. Yep, they're gonna be pushing into this little thing. We're gonna watch Yuri.
They realized B was their loss. Now they're pushing A.
Yep.
Yuri gets hit. Backs up. Good work there from Yuri. Shoots.
Yuri, great job.
Oh, Yuri takes
almost
down
gets
one
the other
before
one.
going down.
H-Mish right here. Let's see what H-Mish can do.
Oh, H-Mish got one with the classic.
She knows. She sees that there's another one to the right. Other one's pushing.
4v2.
Gets a spike. Just Sky left. Sky, great blind there.
Gonna be Sky left.
Now she's got one behind.
Do have Melatonin pushing in from the back. Gonna be a flank here. Gonna try and pinch her in the showers. Goes around the door. H-Mish.
Great job.
H-Mish was a 3K there. Yep. First round. Defenders win. We're up 1-0.
H-Mish with 3, like you said. Froggy with 1, and Yuri with 1. That was a fantastic job.
Again,
right
only
there.
one guy dying. That's a good round. Keeping those 4 alive. Great work from our defending team. Defending both sides, playing patient. We know that they first striked B, but then they came back to A. I'm excited to see what the other team does here. I don't really know much about Emerson College and their esports team. Yeah. But it looks like they definitely had something put together. They had some on A, some on B. Kind of went back and forth. So we'll see how this goes. We're going to split up
Sky
again.
And they're going to be kind of peeking this. I want to see if they maybe get a kill here, but no.
All right. More of a distraction. It'll look like a slow push on B.
Yeah, looks like they're about
Great angle here from Froggy.
Oh, Froggy. Oh, sees one.
Smoke here. Viper puts up her wall.
Great job. All right.
What Froggy does here.
Looks like they're trying to get a better sight. He's, using that camera. Great job there. Ooh, looks like they're kind of pushing back a little bit. Wonder where they're going to head here.
I think a lot of them are shift walking over. They might be pushing over towards A. Yuri gets one.
Ooh, great job by Yuri. Sees that there's another one there. Throws. Oh, gets hit there.
Yuri doing a great job on that
Backing
angle.
up now.
Doing the jumps, clearing it out.
Oh, Chum with a nice snipe there with the Outlaw.
Good work, Chum there, using that Outlaw in that long hallway out of showers.
Yeah. Great job by Yuri checking all these angles here.
There's going to be a guy right there.
Oh, he's not going to be able to tell.
Chum's still holding the angle on showers.
Oh, they're going to be. It looks like they're pushing back, but luckily our team actually stayed there.
Yeah.
So
Yuri did see that. Yuri saw their guy jumping back across. I believe it was the Brimstone.
Oh, they're going to be coming straight to him.
Melatonin here doing his jump checks.
Yep.
Sees one. Sees the raise.
He's going to blind. Throw the blind.
Sends the bird.
Great job. Yep.
Okay, more just to slow them down. They only have 14 seconds, and they have to go plant.
Seeing a little battle
Yuri
there.
Gets one.
Great job.
Yuri now with 2. Melatonin finishes it off. Getting the raise and the Brimstone right at the end. H-Mish 3, Yuri 3 and 1, Melatonin 2, and Chum and Froggy at the bottom with 1. Good work there from Keen. Definitely seeing a lot more rotating in this league. We jumped up 2 divisions. We've seen a lot more teams spread out and then go from A to B, B to A, like just back and forth. We saw a lot more just like commitment on one site. Go. But
And I'm wondering maybe if that's kind of like the difficulty right now. I'm wondering if they're just giving us too much time to be able to be back and forth. And I think what they need to focus on is picking a kill. They need to get one of us. They haven't been able to really get that kill yet to make it where they have better odds.
I feel like also what we're doing is we're being patient. We're getting 1 kill here, 2 kills here, and we're slowing it down, getting the kills when we need to, not rushing right in.
Oh, there they get it. They got the kind of
Chum goes
pick
down.
off there.
H-Mish does get a trade there.
All right.
Melatonin on this B long.
Oh, whiffs.
Good work there by
Whiffs the
H-Mish.
bird. Great job.
Walking through smoke. Be Yuri on this long hallway.
I wonder where they're pushing from. They do have Spike over here, but he is getting pushed.
Maybe Sky throwing a bird. Doesn't get anybody.
He's like, there's.
The other team's kind of, you know, regrouping together. You know, they're probably gonna notice that they can't be doing this alone.
Oh, he knows.
Hurry. With the sheriff. Gonna send out.
Again. Ooh, Brim with a good smoke there.
And they're gonna be pushing on an A now. They don't have enough time to go back. H-Mish gets her third of the round.
Great job by H-Mish. She's
Kind of
playing
playing this with the
phenomenal right
Phantom. Gonna send out her Molly.
Little short where they needed it to be, but he is right there.
Gonna smoke it off. Smokes off perfectly. They are on the inside. Put in the combat stim. Gonna
He's
swing
right
it. Gets it.
Great job.
4 kills.
And Yuri gets
finishes
the next
it off.
one.
H-Mish.
Wow.
You know, MVP of the championship.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed. H-Mish on top, 7-0.
H-Mish
Great work there.
7-0. Yuri 4-1. Melatonin 2-0. Chum and Froggy with 1.
You know,
Great game so
pull
far.
that back up, Anthony?
Yep.
You look at our team, you know, we have the cash right now, so we're all buying, you know, Phantoms, Phantoms. You look at the other team, you know, they've lost now 3 in a row. They don't have enough money to spend.
Got it.
So they're all buying sheriffs or
Gotta have a
classics,
save
you know.
round.
They got to save up for those later mid rounds.
So they're definitely a little behind here. So we're gonna see what they do. But it looks like we're
more
not
of a push
as
on A.
prepared as
We do
were.
have 3 on B, but it looks like we might be committing to a flank here.
Ooh, yeah, we really kind of expected them to be there, but they
I have
weren't.
2 staying back on A, not really playing too aggressive here. HM's kind of holding off showers right now.
Ooh, great job using ult.
Send the Molly. Cypher checking the cameras.
Great job. Gets 1 there.
And I kind of hold this. We do have our other 3 C Spike and are on this hallway. We're gonna see what happens here. They're checking for the flank. Whoa!
Oh, gets 2. Wow,
2
great
sheriff
job by
kills
the
right there.
Oh, I
Yuri
think they
gets
thought.
1.
Great push back there.
It's a good call by Yuri, you know, backing off that.
Great shot.
through the wall. Gonna be 3v2 here.
Oh, looks
Got
like
Yuri kind of faking
Yeah.
this kind of back angle, watching the flank.
Oh, if he stays right there.
Still
yeah,
have 2
really good
sitting on
shot.
mid B or mid A. Looks like they're gonna try and shift walk over, but Yuri is still over here.
Yeah.
Just gotta see if
They
Yuri
still
can
have a good
catch him
shot. I
here.
mean, it's a 2v1, so technically he could. Oh,
Knows that
yeah,
they're
he
there.
knows
He is
they're
gonna
running.
calm over to the other team, let them know. Gets 1.
Wow, dog. Sky missed the dog.
Gonna pull out the shorty here, close range. Gets 1. Just gotta finish the job, and Yuri
Wow.
gets 3 that round. Great work there
Phenomenal
from
job.
Yuri. You know, hearing them coming up,
Yeah.
know what they're there, gets 1, switches over to the shorty to finish
Yeah.
off the job.
H-Mish 8-0, Yuri 7-1, Chum 2-2, Melatonin 2-1, and Froggy 1-0. I think this has been a great job by our whole team right
It's
now.
like
We're
we haven't
playing
even. It's
very
like we
good.
didn't even move up. We're
Yeah, I
right
know.
back to the way it used to be. You know, up on top. I know I'm calling it early,
Yeah.
but me personally, I'm hoping that Keene State pulls away with this one.
Yeah, me too.
You know, we're going up 4-0. That's a big lead at the start. We did see in multiple games, though, towards that playoff run last year, that 4-0 is still winnable game for either team. Going to be a heavy push on B from the other team. They do send their Cypher A,
yeah, back.
but Spike
Great
is going to
job.
be on B.
Smart play backing up.
Good work there from Melatonin or Sky at the moment.
They're dogging. Dog doesn't luckily reach, though.
What did Dog do?
Gets a nice blind.
Gonna see what happens here.
Here's that they're coming.
They're using the
Great-
portal
yeah,
to go
great
over
job.
to A, and
But
then
we're all
H-Reach knew
watching.
that. She got 2 or got 3 of them actually. It's gonna be a 5v2. Chum
All
gets
watching.
blinded.
Yep. Great job. They're
We're
kind
gonna
of
see a
trapped in there.
flank here.
Oh,
H-Reach
flank.
goes down.
Oh, now they're trapped. Not good here.
Chum is pinched
gets
here. He's
blind.
gonna get pinched.
This
Goes
is a
down.
great
3v2
play right now.
here. We got 1 guy on A, 1 rotating over, and 1 on B in case they rotate over. They can send back through that portal to go back over to B. Viper gonna send acid. Gets
Great
one.
job by Yuri.
They have to stick it. Just kind of blind firing here from Yuri.
Oh, and Froggy just sadly goes down, but they're one shot. One shot, pretty much one shot on one shot.
See what happens here. We do have our melatonin coming in from the back.
Great job.
Great work there from Yuri, finishing it off. I think they might split it. No. HMeesh up to 11-1.
Wow.
Yuri 9-1. Melatonin and Chumson there with 2 kills, and Froggy 1-1-1. Great start here from Keen.
HMee's kind of carrying right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, every game's gonna have somebody that really steps up. So
definitely, I'm liking the so much the confidence, but the patience that we're having right now. You know, these slow pushes from the other team where they tried to push up to B, use a teleport over to A, and HMee's just calm over there at A site. You know, waited for that.
Yes.
It's a great gameplay here from Keen. You know, we jumped up 2, so it's gonna be a little bit more competitive. But yeah, we're still coming out on top so far. Chum gonna be pushing up. Both clear out of the way. They're gonna be a raise grenade coming in. Looks like they have all 5 on A.
HMeesh there.
3 push in.
HMeesh gets taken out right away. Not good.
Chum gonna send in the
using the ult. Sky using the ult to find where we were. Let's see what we could do here. Great grenade.
Gonna be 2 over there, 3 in showers.
Oh,
Keen gotta get
gets one.
Chum.
Great job. Great shot by
Great
Chum
headshot there from Chum.
See if.
Another one.
3.
Another one. 3 kills there for
He's
Chum.
got one to his right. Gets one.
Froggy
gets that good one. Took the ace though.
Gonna be right here on this pinch corner. Chum looking showers still.
And
Yuri finishes
great
it.
job.
Great work there from Keen.
Wow, I was really hoping that Chum would get a nice little ace there, but great job.
You had great hopes for it after that start. That moves Chum up to 5-3. Yuri and timeout from the other team. Early timeout, game 1. Going down 6-0. That's not personally. If I'm Emerson College, you know that's not how you want to start out the season.
Definitely not.
You know you got a team moving up 2 divisions, coming in here, and they're putting 6-0 on you. It's tough.
Definitely gonna be a little bit tough. Probably a little bit, you know, scary. Like, wow, what is happening here? Like, this is not supposed to be happening. But you know, I think at the end of the day, things happen. You know, and, I'm thinking back to the Patriots, Falcons Super Bowl, 28-3. I mean, you can really come back from anything. So I think Emerson really just needs to sit down, think about what can they do. What's going on right now? And I think their biggest thing is that they're getting picked off. Yeah. And then
they're not playing together. Yeah. They're playing very separate, and they need to play more in a formation or together, at least in a pair of 2. You got a guy to get your trade. They're getting picked off one by one. It's not helping their case.
Yeah, right there in that last round, they did a great job. Took down HMeesh. Now it's a 5v4. Now you have the better odds.
And you got the top person out. Yes. You got our team's #1 out.
And so now, they were kind of sitting in that shower area. Kind of, you guys got to all swing together so you can. Because now, even if one of you guys die, it comes a 4v3, and that's really hard. To keep in that spot.
Chum using the rocket fuse. Let's see. Has the opportunity to get one.
Gets one.
Knows there's more. Oh, bad timing.
Gets caught.
Gets caught
unfortunate.
With the pants down. All right, gonna see they're kind of sticking to this middle route. I don't think they were really expecting our Rays to fly in there so soon.
I think they're gonna be heading.
Their Rays actually picks up the spike. Beautiful smokes there from both teams. Actually, I believe one of those was HMeesh's. Or by the entrance.
Wow, great job by HMeesh. Gets a kill by
HMeesh gets one with the fire.
Mosh pit there. Ooh, prepare for Hellfire. Oh, great job.
Good jump there from HMeesh. Gonna be lost over on B site though. We'll see when she gets back. Froggy kind of holding the center angle. Sees one, gets the brimstone.
Now, this is gonna be really hard for Sky here. They somehow have to be able to go there and get the spike.
And not only do they have the Viper behind covering spike, but also have 2 up top and Froggy with a 3.
Froggy
proving how deep this team is. Froggy, the new guy on the block, new kid on the block, comes in, gets a 3K in the 7th round. Beautiful
Doing a
work there. That gets him up
phenomenal
to 5 and 1.
Yeah. Wow, HMH at 12 now. Yuri still at 10. Chum at 6. Froggy with 5 after that three kill right there. And then Melatonin still at 2. But, I mean, Melatonin's doing his job. You know, we're still winning, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he's doing a good job, you know, controlling that B site. You know, we'll see what happens here. Definitely would like to see him step up in these later rounds. Game 1.
All right, let's see. Looks like they're kind of going to be pushing an A site,
Set
I
the
think.
camera up top. Don't see that angle often.
Ooh.
Beautiful
They're
sight,
dogging
though.
again. Oh, I wouldn't have shot that dog. Wouldn't have reached. Either way. And all right.
They are going to send their Brimstone to B.
Yeah.
Those
Let's see what
smoke all the
happens
way
here.
over.
He's about to come through. So are they here. So I'm going to go back
Yeah,
over
go
here.
back to this A push. Seems like they kind of are taking what you said
Oh,
and pushing together.
Wow. And our team
Gonna
is
be
just
a
getting picked off
2v2.
over there.
Ooh, through
Oh.
the smoke. That's just unlucky. You know, they must have known the angle.
All
They are
right.
going to be planting. Going to be Melatonin,
Melatonin.
the guy we're all talking about.
See if he can make a little clutch play here. Now he
Definitely
knows.
heard
He
him
knows
come
he's coming from
through.
showers.
See what Melatonin can do here. He has to kill both of them and get rid of Spike.
He's gonna dog. Oh, knows that they're not right there, so he's gonna good.
Risky. He can swing in. They are both playing a very defensive angle.
Yeah,
over
they're
there,
not
back
actually
in
holding
row.
that angle. I don't think they expect him to come through here. But I think he's gotta go.
He
pretty
has
much
to
now.
move. He's wasting a lot of time here sitting
Oh.
back. And they're just going to take the L's.
Oh, wow, he had a chance.
It's
Why
definitely
not?
questionable. It's definitely questionable. I
think
feel like
that's-
they're, you know, you swing that, what happens? You know, you lose, you die, you lose a round.
Yeah.
What happens if you come out victorious? What happens if you kill both of them?
We've seen it
like-
happen. I mean,
Yeah.
why? Who cares? I mean, if he
Yeah.
dies, you know, it happens. I mean, right now we're up, so
Yeah.
might as well. Why not take that chance? Try to get it.
From
But-
a competitive standpoint, you can see like the probability of you winning that's low. It's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Definitely not possible. But I mean, you're up 7 rounds. You know, you can give one away.
We've seen Melatonin do some, you know, pretty cool stuff. So you know, I feel like I'd put pretty much a lot of faith into him to make a good play.
Exactly.
Especially with the sky, you know, I mean, probably could have got something done there. Not much util for the other team too, so it's basically to see who can shoot better than who.
I see the combat stem down early.
Dog. Ooh, trying to get that. Backing up now. Great job.
Gonna be another split push from them. They got some on B, some on A.
We're just gonna sit there. We're gonna wait.
And very spread out. They're kind of keeping the Spike back on this push and showers.
Kind of sitting back a little bit. But I mean, we're gonna see. I'm surprised they're still over there. You know.
They do
giving
have
us
Spike
B.
over there. They might be planning to rotate over. But they're playing very slow here, very hesitant. Very separated. They do have 3 on B, but the Spike's on A.
I know. Oh,
Looks
looks like Spike's
the
rotating.
Spike might
a
be
little bit.
rotating now.
All right,
Yeah, looks like the B
they
push
are.
did pause. They are waiting up there. Froggy kind of doing these jumps, you know, trying to see. They do have 4. They did regroup on B, but they're going to have to make a fast push here. 30 seconds left.
Ooh, made a little too
In
much noise.
round
Now we
9.
kind of know where they are.
Gonna set up the camera. You get dazed. There's a jump. Chum gets 1.
Gets
They
blinded.
do jump down. Chum
Ooh,
gets
Chum
2
gets another.
before he goes down.
See, Yuri gets. There's one.
Froggy gets 1. Gonna be
Oh,
1 left.
Another one. Wow.
Gonna be 1 left. It's gonna be the Sky up in Hookah. 1 second left and they lost. Good round there from Keen.
Great
very,
job.
very patient
Yeah.
there. It's definitely something new that I'm not really used to. You know, seeing
Yeah.
this team being this patient, taking it slow. HMesh. Oh, another timeout.
No,
from
our
us.
team.
Our team.
Alright.
Gonna be HMesh 12, 3, and 4, leading the team in assists. Yuri 12, 2, and 3. Chum 9, 6, 2. Froggy the Elite 7, 2, 2. Melatonin at the bottom still with 2, 2, 2 or 2, 2, 1. Wow.
Great job so far.
Off to a great start.
yeah.
You know, definitely jumping up to a good lead this early on.
Yeah, I think they had, they got their win, but I think that right now, I think we're just on too much of a hot streak for them to really take it away from us.
Again, that might be why our coach called it. We're up by a lot. We might be filling our heads. All right, we got this in the bag. Like we got it. We don't need to worry anymore. And maybe we're putting our heads like, oh, ha ha ha, and maybe our coaches want us to dial in and run up the score, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Run it up. Crank it up to 13-0 next game. Like. Our coach might be saying everybody like calm down, relax, got to play our game. We can't just be like, all right, I'm about to go drop an ace.
Exactly.
You got to play the same patient game, and it's not going to come fast to anybody.
All right, let's watch this other team. Let's go into see what they look like when they're kind of pushing here. So we're gonna go on. They have Spike here. First of all, Spike.
Different angle. Looking at the other team. I'm gonna kind of see how they attack this.
Drop the spike back. All right.
Beautiful Vandal here.
Yeah,
Wish I had that for myself.
Nice.
Are gonna know that one peaked. Chum gets one early. They're still kind of they're staying back, but we're pushing up. Chum watching that. Gets
and
him.
just peeks too much there. Caught himself.
It's like the other team they need to aim their guns too where they're going. I feel like he was also a little bit behind his angle.
Ooh, Chum just missed a shot by an inch there.
Looks like the Rays gonna push up. Then Adrian's gonna smoke it.
This is just another one of those games where it's like 5-2. Like, and that's you can't have that. That can't happen right there.
They're getting picked off. Pushing and swinging angles one by one. I guarantee they probably didn't expect us to be up that far on that A site, but still, gotta be prepared. We're aggressive when we need to be. We're patient when we need to be.
Melatonin still doing that kind of little jump peek, trying to see if he can see somebody. And I think that he knows, and he's gonna try to get him here.
Oh, mistimed it.
Just missed it.
30 seconds left.
See what happens here. They have 30 seconds. They either have to basically rush a site, or they just take another loss.
Looks like they're just gonna take another loss. They're not doing anything. They're just gonna take another loss.
9-1. Good work here from Keen. We're playing aggressive, but I think another good thing that we're doing now is that we're keeping ourselves alive.
Yeah.
Like we're pushing up, we're playing defensive, but at the same time we're always alive. We're not losing, 2 guys to some random firefight.
Yeah. Maybe that's what this new coach is kind of teaching them is, teaching them to sit on those angles and just wait, don't try to overplay a little too much, I think, this new coach has really helped us, looks like so far helped us, find our rhythm.
All right, gonna be up 9-1. See what happens here.
We'll see what happens here. All right.
Gonna be again this team. No offense, I don't feel like they're learning anything. They're still separate. They're still, doing the same 3-2 push that hasn't worked so far.
Let's see if we
have 2 in showers.
They know where they are. Throws a good grenade.
Again,
Blinding.
Gonna be the bird. I feel like we've seen this push multiple times, and then we have our brimstone smoke it off. Do have a push going on at B, but again, it's another defensive push where they have spike on A with 2. Kind of sitting alone. Playing very slow from the other team.
Great job.
Toning gets
one. Blinding.
Sends the bird
Doesn't
out.
peek though. Okay.
Guys, maybe slow them down. Telling the team that they're pushing more up on B.
Rocky went over to kind of help out. Great job.
Hookah here.
Hookah pushing back. Looks like they're all going to be pushing kind of the same angle going up the hallway. Never mind. Still in Hookah.
I have 2 in Hookah, 2 coming down long.
Can't
on
see him
B.
though. Right there. See someone in Hookah.
30 seconds. They're going to have to do a strong push here. See what happens here. Both sides are smoked off with that Viper wall. You can't see through that.
Great job by Viper.
Good work there from Froggy. Getting one early. We have 5v3.
Oh, unlucky getting shot to the box. Rays
Rays
jumps
jumps right in.
Right onto him. Wow. Great job. Melatonin gets one.
Melatonin gets one. Melatonin with a 3K, then goes down.
Oh,
And defenders
Chum,
win.
Great job.
Going up 10-1. Good round there for Melatonin.
Phenomenal round.
Getting his 3K, moving up to 5 and 3. HMU still at the top, 13 and 3 and 5, leading the team with assists. Great work there from Keen. You know, staying together. You know, again, this team's playing very slow but very methodical. They know what they're doing. We're just gonna see. We have to see what happens here. It's very interesting. You know, we're up 10-1. We got to win 3 more to win the first game. It's best 2 out of 3 scenario. This is gonna be the last round before we switch to attacking.
Looks like we're expecting. We're trying to hoping that they were going to be there, but they aren't. So we're going to switch over this angle. Gets a dog at them, and they're hard pushing into this site.
Bigger push on.
I think this is what we needed them to do, and but they're still taking a little too slow.
See how we defend it. It's almost like they're waiting for people to rotate over, and they just should have gone. They had a good push. Only 2 people. HMH gets one.
HMH gets one. Planting.
2 people backing up. You know, it's smart. Wait for the team to get there. They did plant spike. Cypher using the camera to let our team know where they are. Gonna be Chum and Yuri coming on a flank here.
Oh, this is gonna be a great job by them.
Textbook.
There's one. Come on.
Gotta find them. Oh,
great job.
Great swing there by Chum. Say they're gonna have Froggy defuse it, and they're just gonna cover him 3v1. And Melatonin finishes it off with a great flank there, coming over from B site. Defenders go up 3-1. All right, and now we're back. You know, we're back attacking. Up 11-1. Only need to take 2 of these rounds.
Can't see this. I can't see what it says. Yeah, great job.
Gonna see if King can pull off winning game 1. Only need 2 more rounds, and then we'll move up to 1-0.
All right.
Into the attacking phase. See.
Putting the spike in the hands of HMH, you know, who's been doing a lot.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's see what happens here on the attacking side. Looks like we have a 4-man push over on A. You have Cypher on B, maybe to just kind of distract, you know, set up something. Gonna be Yuri swinging.
Great
gets
job.
him. No, that's the new gun, the bandit.
Yeah.
New gun to this season. Gonna be a heavy push on A. We're already in. Still have Cypher sitting on B. Good work there.
Froggy takes one out.
Teammate. Froggy gets one. Gonna be a 5v3 here. Cypher sets up the camera, but HME shoots it. Chum gets the Cypher. Looks like we're gonna have one more rotating up from top site. Chum gets him from showers.
Great job.
One more win.
We take it.
Match point.
Okay. Match point. Game 1. Chum going with the Bulldog here. Don't see that often. Let's see Keen here. You know, we have 3 people on B with Spike, and then we have our Viper and our Cypher over near A. Looks like one might push showers, one's gonna push through center on A. Pushing up the hallway. We got Chum kind of following the dog. Kind of waiting on comms for Melatonin.
So, great bird. Doesn't see anybody on the bird.
I have 2 in hookah. Might bite them in the back.
Yeah, maybe Viper's gonna make a little bit of sounds. Yeah, looks like they're just gonna wait. Ooh.
Like he already goes down.
Picked off.
Might be a fake push on A, kind of slow it down. And we're gonna push right in.
Yeah. Oh, they don't know that he's right there. But that's okay.
Yep. Good
Ooh,
good work there from their Brimstone. Good work there from Chum, you know, covering that angle. No, they do know one is in hookah. There still is the guy behind them.
Oh, they're pushing in pretty hard. There's
Ooh,
one.
Chum gets one. Gonna be a 2v3 here.
There we go.
1v1. H-Meesh gets her in
H-Meesh.
the end. H-Meesh with 2. Chum with 2. Great way to end up that first game. Chum with 18-7 and 2, 16-4.
I think Chum just barely got that MVP for that first game.
Give it to Chum for
job.
game 1 MVP. We'll be doing interviews after.
It's had a great end round there. That just
I feel like,
last two rounds.
Chum gets it for game 1.
Yeah. Great
job.
that
later again. You know, great work from our team. You know, look, we have the top 4 people on combat score. Their team near the bottom. Melatonin sitting near that bottom too, but we'll know he'll get up. He'll get warm.
All right, and we're gonna be back with game 2 in a second.
All right, welcome back to esports. Next map is gonna be Haven, a map we've seen a lot. Gonna have the A site, B site, and C site this time. Gonna be rocking them with 3. Gonna see if the team's gonna have any changes. So far, it does seem gonna have Yuri and Chum changing over. Gonna be running
And Melatonin.
Oh, and Melatonin, yeah. Gonna have
Only
one?
person who stayed was Froggy. That's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and HMe's change.
Yep.
Didn't even see that. I got so used to HMe's playing Omen.
Yeah, Omen, Sova, Jet, and
Cypher for Froggy Elite. Gonna be a good game. Also seeing the other team, switching up. They added a Neon. Gonna have
Clove.
Breach as Melatonin. Melatonin and Breach. Hang out with this guy a decent bit. Melatonin in this offseason. He's been liking Breach. Been liking, going in, using Breach's abilities and making stuff happen. So we'll see what he can do today. He was at the bottom of the leaderboard last time, but he was doing his job with his blinds. Gonna see what happens in game 2. Again, Keen being up 1-0 against Emerson. First to 13. If Keene State wins, we take this win. If they win, hypothetically, then we'll go to a game 3. Gonna be on defending again first. I have a really spread out approach, putting 2 on B. Looks like the other team's gonna have a kind of pinch on A. Gonna see Yuri here with the Sova recon dart. Gonna be able to get around and mark some of them. See HME smoke off mid. Weird smoke there from HME there. Kind of blocking off our teammates, but allowing them to push up a little bit. But then when this smoke goes away, we're gonna have Yuri right here. Gonna have all 3 people on site. Smoke goes down.
Good
Yuri gets 2 before we're going down.
job.
2v3. Gonna see Melatonin coming up from the top. Then we have our Cypher Froggy coming up from the bottom as more of a flank. Looks like Melatonin is gonna take a step back, wait for Cypher to gain some ground. Looks like their Sova is about to meet Froggy in the sewers. Good work there from Froggy. Kind of a little delayed, but jumped right on his head.
so
Melatonin kind of slowly get on site. Froggy goes down. Camera sees him. Kind of both moving from either side. Gets caught. They're breached with a 4K on that. Keene State off to an early loss.
Yeah, not used to seeing that.
But I mean, it's definitely good for us.
Yeah.
We just came off a big win last game. We got to get in the headspace that we're not going to be winning and rolling through a lot of these teams. Gonna be Yuri 2-1 and Froggy 1-2. Again, look at that other team buying up those guns. We got a Spectre, Guardian, Ghost, Sniper, and then a Spectre down there. A lot of people spending money. So we're full save, no shields, all going with classics. Try and see if we can make something happen here. Chum kind of holding this C long. They're gonna be all on this C long. Chum gonna push back. Definitely the other team playing more aggressive, especially this Neon. Running right into sight both
great.
times. I'm waiting for our team to group up together. Other teams spread out across that C hallway and all 3 on site. Neon walls go down. Tough look there from HMesh. HMesh and Yuri go down. Melatonin gets 1. Gonna be a 1v3 here. Chum left. Picks up a Spectre. Gets another. Out the Guardian. Goes down.
Unlucky. It's a hard one to win there. You got a guy sniping you.
Definitely good from their Sova, playing that long hallway with that long range weapon.
Yeah.
But now, we got the cash. Looks like we're gonna do a buy round. A lot of people buying out. We got some Vandals, some Phantoms.
All right. Looks like, let's see if we can turn this around. We kind of need a win here.
Be down 2-0 early in the second game. What KSC can do here? Yuri gonna send out the recon dart. Doesn't get any of them. Looks like they all kind of are pushing. Oh wow, they're pushing heavily on B. They are already in sight. Melatonin shoots it, but still goes down.
Ooh, they got an Odin right there.
H makes really good flank here. Great angle here. Gets caught off guard through the wall by the Cypher.
Yeah.
Gonna have a flank here on the Cypher. Sova again with the sniper. See what he can do here on this main door. Be a lot of smokes here from Cypher and both Jets. And just Jet used both. Gonna be one left. Clove in this corner.
Oh,
great work there
job.
from King, swinging all three at the same time. Their Clove did get two, but again, we swung at the same time. You know, we played as a unit, we played together, and we got it in the end.
All right, we're just having a
Again,
little
we
problem.
win that.
Frozen
Now
here.
it's we're 1-2.
I don't know. Sorry, we're having a little bit of a technical difficulty.
No other option. Let's go.
All right, just give us 1 second. We'll be right back. All right, and we are back. Sorry about that. Perfect timing, though. We had a timeout taken by our coach, Coach Ant.
Yep.
Gonna have 30 seconds left, and again, Keen won that last round, so now we're down still 1-2. Good work there from Keen. You know, getting back. You know, being down 2-0 is not really good. So we'll see, kind of see how we go here.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Hopefully, you know, can keep the winning going.
Hopefully, you know, our coach is just reminding the players, you know, we're down by 1, but that doesn't mean much. You know, it's one round. Got a whole game ahead of us. Be watching the other team on this one. Gonna see Cypher, you know, placing his trap, making sure no flanks are coming around for him. Looks like they're gonna have a commit on either A or B on this one. So that's another triple line. Looks like they're gonna have a heavy push on A. We do have Cypher over there. Our Sova went C site.
My camera is destroyed.
We have the Neon there getting Cypher's camera. We're gonna have our Breach, Melatonin, and our Sova creeping up, or not Sova, our Jet creeping up from the other side.
Oh,
Tough angle there from Froggy. Played that maybe a little bit too aggressive on that angle.
Great
Good
job.
work from Yuri there, catching him off guard.
Oh, didn't know there was one more there.
It's an expensive gun.
Oh yeah.
Fourth round.
Spike planted.
Spikes planted. Other team playing way better on this map. Let's see what
Oh
happens.
yeah.
Here.
Maybe those substitutions that they made were, you know,
Yeah.
helping them out a little bit. Definitely, maybe a little bit better of players.
Ooh, good flank here from Chum. Gets caught. Has to remove it. Oh, gets caught off guard. Wow. Team ace there from Emerson College, going down 3-1. Keene State in a deficit. First time all season.
So far, yeah.
It's the first game of the year. Of course, it's going to happen eventually, you know.
Yeah.
Little nudge, nudge. But, again, definitely a shock, you know. Gonna be kind of having to regroup here. We don't see this much. We don't see this happening a lot with Keene. You know, we're a
Definitely
team
not.
that likes to win fast. You know, win at the start, win at the end. Kind of see what happens here. You know, we got to now get out of this deficit, being down 2 rounds. I have Froggy pushing up in sewers. Looks like the other team is gonna play this how they were last round, a little bit more slow, kind of together though.
So they're rotating. Maybe rotating to go A.
Looks like they're gonna be going A. We do have Froggy sitting on this camera and close on this angle. Yeah, looks like they're gonna be pushing A. They're going very slow. Do send a Sova dart, so Froggy is gonna alert the other teammates. Now we do have Chum rotating over. Froggy sending out the drone. Needs to get off. Oh, they don't see him. They don't see him. Oh, still gets caught off guard.
That was a crazy hit. I don't know how he hit
angle
that.
there. Melatonin gets the neon.
Down A.
Good blind fire from the other team. Somehow that missed.
Just missed him. Like
Chum with a crazy angle here. Might get a couple.
Gets
Gets
one.
one.
There we
Good
go.
trade
Great
there.
job.
Yuri gets another 2v2. It'd be Yuri and Melatonin. Melatonin in the smoke, halfway done. Good arrow there.
Great.
Just kind of hovering over that spike. Clove does use her ult, so she is back. Melatonin
Back,
kind
but
of
takes
alone.
down.
2v1
right,
spike.
right.
Carrier killed. Throws the dart almost perfectly in the direction. Melatonin with a 3K.
Great job by
Bringing the
Melatonin.
deficit down to 1. Yuri 7 and 4. Melatonin and Chum sending that middle pack with 4. Froggy with 3. H-Mesh 0 and 5. But again, doing their job here. And a great round there from Melatonin. You know, staying in that smoke, knowing the Clove's coming back.
Yeah. That was a phenomenal job.
Yeah, good arrow there. Good ult use from Yuri, kind of knowing where that was going to be. Good work from Keen here.
Yeah,
You know, we're
great
still
job.
down 1. We're not winning yet, but it's a good start. You know, kind of carry this momentum. See what happens. We're going to have kind of a mid push here from the other team. You have 3 to 4 kind of on this middle area near B. H-Mesh going to smoke off the side room. Gonna have Froggy still on that A site in sewers, kind of holding that in case they try to rotate over. Looks like the team might be rotating over to C site. We do have our Jet playing that long angle on C. You're gonna send out his recon. He's gonna see 4 people on B site still. Other team's gonna have a lot of thinking to do. Try and come out with this. Just kind of throwing his shock darts.
Great job.
All 4 in this room. All 5 about to be. They're gonna rotate over to C site all together.
Wow. About to say that would be absolutely crazy if they just.
Be a 2v3 here.
Spike down C.
Oh, great job by Yuri.
Good swing there from Yuri. 5v1 now. Yuri with
gets
a
the nice one.
3K.
Wow, great job.
Moving up to 3 and 3. Tied game now. Clean slate. Good work from Keen. You know, down 1-3. Now tied 3-3. Let's see if we can keep carrying this momentum into the later rounds.
Yeah. Hoping we could see, you know, just straight wins after this. You know, definitely would like to see, you know, it's basically pretty much what happened last game where we just kind of start winning from now on. So, that's what I'm kind of hoping for, but we'll see what happens. We're going to be watching Yuri here. Yeah, looks like they're going to be taking another strong push, using that neon, being able to use that kind of like boost that neon gets to push right up on the site. I think it really helps. Looks like neon's also
Neon's
in
already
its
in the
ult.
back of garage. Yuri finds her.
I thought neon was ulted, but I guess not. Great use of that there. In the smoke, great use of the shorty.
Work there.
Down A.
Good work there from Yuri, using that shorty and diving
There's another
in.
one by Yuri.
Yuri having himself a round here.
Doesn't see the Clove. I thought she saw.
Yeah, doesn't
Yuri
see the
saw the
Clove
Clove, but
standing
didn't.
over there. Chum uses ult. Gonna see if he can get
There's
one.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
Froggy
just barely
gets the-
doesn't get it, and Froggy gets the kill.
great
2
work
kills there.
2 kills for Froggy there. Gonna be Yuri at the top, 12 and 5.
Wow.
Having a strong game from him. Chum 6 and 5. Froggy 5 and 5. Melatonin 4 and 4.
Ooh, they have
H-Mesh
it.
1 and 6. Wow, great work here from Yuri.
Great job. Yuri is playing phenomenal right now. Definitely a big reason why I think we've come back from that, you know, 3-1 deficit. I think that you know, it's just been Yuri just hitting some crazy shots. I think
Yeah,
at the
that one
beginning
in
we
the
saw
hallway near B site. Woo. Oh, it proves, you know, our
Great
team
job.
has the depth this year.
Yeah.
And we up.
We saw last year too. Yuri play Sova, and I mean, always plays Silva so good. You know.
Knows how to use his utility.
Yeah.
Those shock darts and the recon darts very effectively and well. Gonna be Chum with a heavy push here. Gets one. H-Reach gets one.
Gets another one.
Heavy push here. Gonna be Melatonin following him though.
Oh, Melatonin.
And shoots.
That is never seen that tactic before.
Don't want to be moving when you shoot in this game. You want to try and stay still.
Yeah.
Less
That's
movement.
I feel like that's like the normal technique, but
gonna be 2-2 here. And I have nobody on A, but we have 2 people kind of rotating from back. Ooh. Does see him. They do know that they have to stay together. They are going to be planting. They did push up on A.
Spike planted.
Picks up. Both have their desired weapon.
Happens. We're just going to have to play this patiently. We don't know where they're going to be sitting.
Clove is also one shot. Like, legit.
She does have her ult, so she can come back if
Yeah.
she is not in the right angle to finish the job.
Let's see what they do. But we also, our player is one shot too, so we're going to probably wonder.
Send up to recon. Gets immediately destroyed. Be a shock dart. Gets her.
Wow. Great job.
Taps it. Oh
Great
my
job.
gosh, Yuri again.
Back alive, but oh, Froggy, great
Froggy
job.
finishes it off knowing he had the ult. Yuri on top with 14 and 5.
Wow.
A great successful
performance.
again. Just before this round, we were talking about it. He knows how to use those darts. He knows how to use the shock darts effectively and well. Goes into that match, sees the recon dart, gets shot, use the shock dart. Great round there from Keen. Going from 1 to 3 to now 5-3. Great work.
Great work.
Winning now 4 in a row. This is the Keen state that we remember.
It looks like he's, we're kind of coming back to that same thing that we did last year. Just a great job. Going back to whatever we were doing last game. It was working, and now it's working again. So let's see what happens.
Almost like we're playing more together, seems. H-Mesh kind of holding this angle towards sewers, this long hallway on A.
I think that they got a sniper kind of lined up, so.
Ooh.
Great job.
Is gonna smoke it off.
Clove still there. Clove backing up. Looks like they're gonna be taking a push toward mid here. And Yuri right there. Just
good work from Yuri there.
Such a good shot.
Heavy A push here. They do only have 2 people left.
Melatonin.
Melatonin here on this close angle.
Whoa,
H-Reach through the wall.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't know that was possible.
3K right now.
Melatonin
finishes the job.
Wow. What a shot.
What a shot from
know
H-Mesh there.
that was possible.
Going 3K on that round.
Wow. Look at this leaderboard.
Man, that moves H-Mesh up to 5 and 7. Gonna have Yuri 15 and 5 sitting at the top.
Yeah. 15 and 5.
Crazy.
Wow.
Great start.
Ooh,
Keen.
we're gonna see Chum
Not a
with,
great start, but a good.
with an op
good
here. See what he
middle.
can do.
Gonna be a little expensive gun and buys the bandit. Oh, drops a bandit, buys a sheriff. He got the money this round. Sends a recon dart. He is gonna get smoked out. Oh, gets a good bit of damage. They are gonna be one tap now. Target hit. Ooh. Gonna see Chum kind of playing with the Sov over here. He does have an operate on this long angle.
Yuri, oh my god, is just owning over here.
Be a 4v2 here.
Yuri
with
again.
another.
Down mid.
Oh, right there.
Oh, kind of play this patiently. They're gonna walk right into Froggy the Elite. Froggy.
Yuri,
gets him.
oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
Yuri
my
again,
gosh.
4K, sitting at the top,
19 and
5.
Yuri is on it.
Running it away with it in this game. Yuri is on top of it.
Wow, great job.
Great work here, Keen. Should I say Yuri at the rate of this game? He's doing crazy.
Yeah, Yuri is hard
Kinda
carry right
holding
now.
this room. Doing a great job between this B and C site. See if the other team tests them again and tries to push this angle.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
Yeah,
They definitely
no.
don't want to see that same
They
thing
might
happen
be having
again.
a little sewer push. We do have Froggy over here. Gonna smoke it off with the Cypher. Oh,
Chum just misses that shot.
Oh, Chum gets
great
him.
snipe. Oh,
Reminds me of the BO2 days.
oh yeah. Oh, just barely
gets
doesn't get it
unlucky
off. Froggy right there though.
Still good
Froggy
for
gets
his
one.
trade.
Oh, tries to get to that
Gonna be a
second guy. Just
3v3
couldn't.
here. Our teammates are rotating up from the top. Melatonin kind of in this middle area. Gonna fire a little bit. Fire that little low.
To the right.
To the right.
Gets one.
H-Reach gets him.
Oh, just
Melatonin goes down.
Yuri though. Still got
down.
Yuri alive, and you know what that means.
Oh,
Yuri's still
right
alive.
on
Gets
him.
one.
Gets one.
Great
Okay,
job.
good work. Good work. Getting out of the ult. He knows he has it.
Shut your
Rotate
fucking
up.
bit, maybe.
Spike planted.
So,
How did that not hit?
oh
Oh my gosh! And
Yuri
it's
is
Yuri.
going crazy
He's
right
just playing a phenomenal game.
now. This might be Yuri's best
21
game.
and 5. Holy
Oh
crap! He
my
might drop 40.
gosh. He
He's
could. We really have
averaging-
enough rounds.
40.
Okay, James Harden.
Give me flashbacks to James Harden out
Oh
here.
my
Step
gosh.
back, bang.
Scoring every time.
Step back, bang.
Having kills every single round
That's
of
what
this
I'm saying,
first match.
damn.
We have one more round until we switch to attacking. But Yuri on Sova knows what to do.
I know. When I'm thinking about to those Harden days on the Rockets, it was just him
40,
scoring.
40,
and now I'm
35,
thinking,
50,
now I'm
57.
thinking, this game is pretty much like that. It's just Yuri saying, "Hey, give me that rock."
Hey, step back.
Bang.
Yuri doing a phenomenal job here.
You know, it's a guarantee that he's
Yeah.
gonna do a job. Phenomenal clutch right there.
Little change from the other team. Going back to their early rounds where they were winning up 3-1. They're going back to the C site. We haven't seen this in a while. Good smoke there from Froggy. Gonna alert the team that they're pushing up.
Oh,
H-Mish
gets one.
Hey, good
H-Mish
trade
gets
there
taken
from
out.
H-Mish. Good jump up from Froggy. Gets one. Jumps down.
Gets two.
two.
Great job by Froggy. Might be able to get a third. Could be a smoke.
Oh,
Just
goes
wasn't at the
down.
right area.
Tay still gets two though. That's good for us. We have the numbers 3v2 here. Gonna have a flank here by our breach. Melatonin gonna come up here from the back. Target hit with the recon drone. Oh, great work there from their breach.
Now we're back on Yuri.
V2v2. We have ours separated. One bottom, one top. Melatonin gets the angle.
Gets
Gets
one.
one. Blinded. Melatonin has a good chance on this one. Just needs to play it. Knows where he is. Just play the angle. He swings. Oh,
my
Melatonin goes down
God.
1v1.
Doesn't have an angle on it though.
Oh, wait. Yuri got him.
Yuri, oh, all right.
Well, I'm not surprised Yuri got him, but
I mean,
still,
how
crazy.
can you really be surprised? 22 and 5.
22 and 5,
doubling
so at the
his
top.
own teammates' kills.
Oh
He has
my gosh.
double the person underneath him, which is Chum.
Over double.
Wow. That
Crazy there. And look at look at the teammate besides Yuri though. Everybody having over 5 assists.
yeah.
Going crazy here. There's a lot of
Doing a great
teamwork
job.
in this. And this
Everybody's
is just
doing
Yuri's
Melatonin
game
with
right
8
now.
assists. You know, definitely doing a lot with those flashes and stuff, really helping out. But I mean, Yuri's just on tapping heads right now.
Yuri is on it today. Gonna be on attacking now. Gonna see Keen State kind of go with a 3 and a 2, kind of rotating to C and a A push. We are gonna have Spike though in Yuri's hands. I'm A-okay with that. Yuri's been playing phenomenal today.
Oh, he's got a shot. Oh. Gets marked.
Pushing up. We're gonna have one pushing down into sewer. It's gonna be their Sova. Yuri sees him.
Melatonin gets
Yuri
one.
hits him with the shock dart. Gonna weaken him
job.
up.
Looks
Gonna be
like-
kind of
where are they
rotating
pushing
over
now?
towards C. They do have a clear sight besides the Cypher at the top rotating towards them. They should be good if Yuri can get there fast enough. It is a free sight. Oh, they are pinned here by this. Oh. Maybe their Cypher pushing in. 3v2. H-Mish gets one. H-Mish gets a Cypher. Good smoke there from
Someone
H-Mish.
coming
Kind
up the
of
flank, see if they
covering
notice.
that long hallway. Medium hallway. They do have a flank here. That there's Sova. Yeah, he is low from earlier. We'll see how he plays this long C hallway.
I'm just gonna watch Yuri here because I know Yuri's gonna
Head
do
tap.
some beautiful stuff.
Oh, he
gets
goes
taken
down.
out.
You jinxed him.
Damn. Gotta stop
Froggy in
doing
the
that.
back sight. Their Clove. Oh, Clove
Oh,
sneaks
wow.
around and gets one. Oh, just unlucky there. I feel like the other team played that very well. You know,
Great job.
pushing one at a time. You know, but still, Yuri on top.
Yeah,
22
of course.
and 6. Still 5 rounds ahead. Let's see what happens here. 9-4 game. You know, a little hesitant at the start, but Keene State just ran with it, winning 8 rounds in a row. So, see what happens here. You know, we can't lose these attacking rounds. Gotta walk away with at least a couple more. We gotta win 4 more to win the game. We'll win our first week game of the season. Alright, gonna be H-Mish here, up in heaven. Holding this angle. Clove smokes are off. What I see here, we're kind of very spread out. We have three people pushing up on A. They get rid of the Sova. Melatonin goes down. Gonna have a heavy push. We do have sight. If we move fast enough, it should be all ours. Gonna be planting. Chum again, grabbing a sniper. We've seen Chum with a sniper multiple times. See what happens here. Oh. Their Clove jumps in with a sniper. Oh, great
wow.
work there from their Neon. Wow, good work there from the other team.
Neon looked really good there.
Neon,
Wow.
that sliding, like,
Yeah.
drop kill almost. Gonna be having 4 people left, too.
Wow. Back-to-back wins there.
Yeah, again, going over to the attacking side definitely feels like on this map, you know, more defenders win. It's easier to win on defending.
Yeah.
But still, Keene State still needs to win. Technically, Emerson College is not out of the water yet.
Yeah.
Still a lot of game to be played. We still have to win 4 more rounds.
Yeah.
This could get interesting, folks.
All right. Looks like we're taking a little push here.
Alrighty. Gonna be pushing up on C site. We have 4 there, but we do have Cypher playing the center site. Neon and Cypher are meeting in the middle. Who wins? Cypher wins. Good work there from Froggy the Elite. Spike
job.
planted on C. Gonna be sending the recon drone out. Smokes it off. Good
Oh!
work there. Chum. Beautiful
Great
work there to
job by
smoke
Chum.
and finish the job. We're gonna have a very spread out, you know, defense of the spike. Kind of gonna play this long hallway, play back a little bit. It is a 5v2. We have the numbers. We have our Cypher kind of in that middle area. Good work on them. H-Mish gets both.
H-Mish gets both
Great
there.
work
Great
there
job.
from the Phantom.
Now we're 3 games away, folks. 3
Now-
games.
I up with a 5-round lead.
And they're gonna take. We're gonna take a
We're gonna
timeout
take
here.
a timeout. I think that's smart.
Something
you know,
we
we
need to
just
talk
lost
about.
2. We won 1. You know, we got the momentum going into it. We just gotta, you know, take our time. You know, finish these last couple rounds. You know, switch into attack, and we lost 2 in a row.
Yeah.
But then we came back and won that. I feel like this is a great timeout from Coach Ant. Coming back, winning up. You know, we won our round. You know, we're gonna carry momentum out of this timeout. So we'll see.
Yeah. We're definitely hoping that we take these next 3.
Yeah, we're gonna only need 3 more. Good work here. Keen State here. Gonna be looking for 3 more rounds. Definitely a good timeout. Take it, you know, slow down.
I'm kind of noticing that, Moxie is like one of their really good players, and he's only ranked bronze 3. So I'm wondering if he was a higher rank, and then with the whole like reset and everything.
I do know that I did hear a couple players in the pregame talking about there is an Ascendant on their team. So I do believe that maybe this is a bot account for Moxie, and this is a different account, or it's another player. There was word our pre-scheduled roster of them did have a character at Ascendant, and I don't believe you bench a player on Ascendant.
Yeah,
it was at such a higher rank.
I'm wondering if maybe he was Ascendant in his past, and now he's working
like
his back.
season.
Yeah, he's like back into it.
Yeah.
No, even if he was Ascendant last season, he would still rank pretty high. I'm surprised that he would. He must be like a bot account that he's using or something, because that would not make sense.
Our preseason thing that actually Melatonin gave to me had they had an Ascendant player on their team. Wow. So I'm kind of surprised when I didn't see that. Great start to the round. Melatonin and Chum. Little trade there. We got H-Meech and Froggy did die.
Great job.
We're up
3-2 here.
Yuri gets one again. Yuri again, just always finding out where to get these kills.
Great job by Melatonin there.
Melatonin gets one. Looks like the last player is going to be the Sova rotating over from A. He's going to have a long rotate. Kind of playing it slow. He's going to enter by B site right now. So he's going to be coming through top. We do have Chum holding this angle. We did have 2 guys step back.
He's going to go through there. And he's not going to have anybody. He's going to be, no one's going to be.
He's going to have no time.
He's turning around. He would have had it. Now he's going to run right into Chum's bullet.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, Chum looks away.
No.
He looks away at just the wrong second.
Oh my god, Valorant timing.
Oh my. Gonna be Chum and Melatonin shooting some blasts up. He knows he lost.
He lost.
They're gonna back up.
2 more wins, and Keen takes it.
Good work there from Keen. Pushing to 11-5, 6 rounds ahead. All right, we'll take a look at these KDs real quick. We're gonna look at Yuri 24-8, Chum 13-11, Melatonin 10-9, Froggy and H-Meech right behind him, all with 10 kills. And again, Yuri just staying dominant on top. So I'm gonna see what happens here. Gonna be only 2 more rounds that we will need to win to take it away.
Sorry about that. I did not know Moxie was a girl. But wow. But looks like we're pushing in.
Heavy push on
good
C.
Push. Yuri takes down one.
Yuri gets one through the wall. Chum gets
another one.
Froggy gets one. Everybody's getting a piece.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna be a 5v2 here.
Oh,
Froggy goes down.
Great job.
Great work there from Keen to get the spike planted and leave. Gonna be Melatonin going down to the Neon with the flank.
Yuri
again,
gets it.
Yuri finishes the job. Gonna be 25 kills from him. Oh, shock dart gets Yuri his own move against him. Gonna be a 2v1 here. Sova pushing up from the back. Again, he doesn't have enough time. Gonna be another loss for Emerson College, moving 11-5 to 12-5. One more. Gonna be match point for Keen State here. Gonna need one more round. We're gonna switch to, or no, never mind. Sorry, we're gonna stay on attacking side. Gonna see what happens here. Good work here from Keen. Only need one more. Looks like they're going to be pushing more towards C sites. Worked for them in the past. Also worked for us defending them in the past. So we're just going to have to see what happens here. Looks like we're going to be having a C site. Going to see the other team definitely spread out against these 3 sites. A little bit more to like the middle and B. And have A kind of covering the sewer side. Going to have our team pushing heavy on C. It's worked for us before. We're going to smoke off the room. We're going to flip over to C now and see how this goes. One round decides if we win or lose. You're going to see H-Meech use her ult, teleport all the way to A. Tell her teammates that it's clear, and looks like we're going to have a rotate. Their Sova is back there. Sova gets the... Oh, Sova gets 2 guys.
Wow.
Chum and Yuri.
Ooh, I'm wrong buttons.
Maybe we should have given the spike to H-Mish and had her just plant.
Yeah, could have been a good
Tough
job.
look there. Sova right there. H-Mish
Great
gets
job.
him. Gonna be a 2v5 here for Keen. Be slightly tough. Neither of them have the spike too. Tough angle. Good job from Melatonin getting out of that. H-Mish now here to back him up. Gonna be getting the spike, but they do have the Neon flanking behind them. Neon is 1 tap though.
Ooh.
H-Mish goes down. Melatonin a 1v4 scenario.
30 seconds left.
He's done it before last season, but can he do it again? Gonna have Neon real close behind him. And he just loses sight of it, trying to clear his corners. It's unlucky there. Again, we still need only 1 round. All right, gonna be match point.
Goes there. Oh, this is a nice spot.
See Cypher here throwing the tripwire. Looks like our team is gonna have a heavy push more towards A site this time. We are gonna have our Ohm and H-Mish by C, but we're gonna have 2, kind of 3 going to the sewers, and then kind of just holding this angle. We are sending Sova's recon drone in there first. You know, clear the corners in, make sure it's safe. Moxie kind of holding this C site down. Looks like our team's gonna have a slow rotate over to B site. Froggy goes down by the Neon. So the Neon is gonna be going for a slight flank here. H-Mish here. Cypher is still on the cameras. If they turn this angle, they could get the Cypher very easily, and there it happens. Gonna smoke off site.
Great job.
H-Mish gets 1.
3v3. 3v2.
Melatonin goes down.
Coming up flank. 2 coming flank now.
Oh,
Great job by
shot.
H-Mish. Another one coming up flank.
1 enemy
And Yuri,
Yuri
of course.
gets him. Gonna be the clove
course.
left. This one
Ooh.
clove is the decider of the game, and
And
H-Mish
H-Mish.
finishes off with a 3.
That's
Keene
game.
State wins.
That's game. Great
their
job by
first
Keene.
Game of the year. Keene State moves
Great
to 1-0.
job.
Clove moves, or not Clove. Emerson College moves to 0-1.
Great
And
job.
obviously,
Wow.
no
Of
brainer.
course.
Game 2
Yuri.
MVP Yuri, 27-10-5.
Of course.
Great game there.
Great job.
A lot of mixed pattern right there. You know, going to other teams, you know, with that combat score. We'll be right back to you with the interviews of Yuri and our Game 1 MVP of Chum. All right, and we are back with Game 1 MVP Chum. Wow, what a great start to this season. Moving up 2 divisions, starting it off 1-0. Just want to get your opinion. What is it like, Ben, you know, with this coaching situation changing up and coming back and winning this first round?
I mean, it's awesome, man. Our coach is great. Love the work that we've been doing. We've had a strong start to the season, and I'm ready to keep going.
And last question, did you see anything unique in that first game that you felt like you needed to change up? We know we saw multiple timeouts from both teams, you know, on that different map for us. So did anything you see that kind of stuck out that was unique or like new to you guys?
I think our utility usage on that map could definitely use some minor adjustments.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're pretty set, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd definitely say, looks good. Get to game 2, Yuri with a great game. Again, you're right behind him again. Is this going to be like what we're seeing all year?
We hope so.
1-2 punch,
Oh, yeah.
Won the game this week, and then we'll be right back with Anthony and Yuri for the second interview.
All right, and we're back with Yuri. I just want to say, what a performance on that last game there. 27-10. What was going on in that game? Why were you just, kind of carrying us?
Oh, no, I feel like on a supportive team, it was a pretty good aim day, and it was just like the recipe for success.
That's amazing. Clearly showed. My last question is, you guys just jumped up 2 ranks. That looked like a pretty easy win. Are you guys expecting to keep going like that, or are you expecting some trouble?
I think we're going to keep going like that. We've been learning a lot with our new coach, and I think we have a lot more to learn, and we're just going to keep getting better, and I think we'll do really good this season.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, we're going to leave you guys off here. Just want to remind you that we have Smash tomorrow, and then we'll have another game next Thursday. All right, thank you so much.